Welcome back to Idiots with Microphones. Today we're going to be talking about
Episode
Mothman.
7.
Episode 7. We've been on a pretty decent
Right.
run, pretty consistent, but yeah, we're going to talk about Mothman today. I think we're just going to talk about just different supernatural creatures or just like out of the ordinary, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you want me to start us off?
Yeah, you can start off with, let's hear it, Jason.
Alright. So Mothman, he is a West Virginian folklore creature. So he's reportedly been seen in the Pleasant Point area from November 15th, 1966 to December 15th, 1967. But people have seen it since then too. So like it's not just that time.
Like it's a
period,
reoccurring.
You know what I mean?
It's like a reoccurring
thing. That's just
like
like
you keep
where the
showing
prime sightings were.
It's like your ex that won't shut up and go away.
Yeah. Yeah. The first newspaper report was published in the Point Pleasant Register on November 16th, 1966. Couple sees man-sized bird, creature something.
It's like what was it? What did they say when Superman was flying? It's a bird, it's a plane.
It's a bird.
It's
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's a creature. It's something.
Alright, like the one from Captain Underpants' parody. Did you ever see that movie when you were young?
Yeah, the egg salad sandwich.
Yes.
I didn't see that from the movie. I read it.
Yeah, I got both. Alright.
You got both the
So
experiences.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, both. Anyway, so Mothman, he kind of like, his description, he looks like kind of like a big furry guy with these giant, like, dark, imagine, you know, like the wings that are on angel statues?
Yeah.
Imagine those
Like the
dark
weeping
black
angels.
wings. Yeah, like on his head, and then glowing dark red eyes that just stare back at you. He kind of looks like Bigfoot, but with darker hair and giant wings and red eyes.
He kind of looks like the Spirit Halloween. Like, you know, there's like, it's like a Spirit Halloween costume, and it's got like a hood, and it's got like a black thing, and it's got red eyes. That's what I think it looks like.
He kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like that.
Yeah. Let's move into the history. On November 15th, 1966, two young couples from Point Pleasant, Roga and Linda Scarberry, and Steve and Mary Malty, sorry if I'm butchering that, they told the police that they saw a large creature whose eyes were glowing red, standing on the side of near the road in the TNT area, the site where former World War II bombs were being put off. Linda described it as like a slender, tall, muscular man with it's about 7 feet tall with white wings. This one was white. They said this one had white wings.
What?
It's
It might be the reflection of light.
Yeah. However, she was unable to see the face due to like the hypnotic effect of the eyes. Distressed, the witness sped away, reporting that the creature flew after their car, making a screeching sound. It pursued them as far as Point Pleasant city limits. So it chased them out of like the city.
They got chased an hour in the city.
No, they got chased out of the city.
They
Like,
got
to the
chased
city.
out by the Mothman.
Yes, they chased them out of the city.
What do you even do with that? What do you even do at that point?
I don't even know. You
Imagine getting chased out by that.
just giant. Yeah, no, I'd be terrified.
It's like 7 feet tall too, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. But this one, there's a statue in West Virginia in Point Pleasant of the Mothman. This one kind of looks a little bit different than the one that they're describing in the the picture.
The story, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, the white could be just a reflection, like the light reflecting off of him. If you're talking about that on his eyes too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this. Yeah.
Batman, the TV series, they had like a villain. It was a killer moth. It didn't appear in the show, but in the comic book it did. and it was like, it was believed to be influenced by the Mothman. So
I don't know if you. Oh yeah.
No, you can go.
I don't know if you saw, but apparently they've been spotting like different types of Mothman in Chicago and Wisconsin. I was researching that just now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that. Yeah. So they could be like breeding and making more like Mothman creatures flying around.
Huh. It's kind of weird. 2 Mothman breeding. 2 Mothmen.
Yes, that would be like. Imagine the noise of that. Oh my.
That, oh my dude. Not even like it was already making screeching sounds that were really loud. Just imagine them mating.
Oh my. That would be, yeah, that would be like you know the flashbang noise in like
Yeah.
COD.
Yeah.
It's probably what that would sound like the entire time.
Yeah. In December 15th, 1967, the collapse of the Silver Bridge and the death of 46 people. The incident, it gave rise to the legend and connected Mothman sightings to the bridge. So they connected the sightings of the Mothman to the bridge collapsing. Like, I think they saw it on the bridge, and like a couple of days later,
Mothman.
the bridge.
Oh, so it's like, like a like a raven. That's like a bad sign.
Yeah, kind of like.
It's like that.
I think it's like wherever he's at, something like misfortune kind of happens to it. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it's trying to explain, but that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And 2016, this was not too long ago, but it was kind of long ago now. This news channel published a photo. It was supposed to be Mothman. It was taken by an anonymous man. It was driving on Route 2 in Mason County. There's a science writer, Sharon A. Hill, proposed that the photo that was showed was a bird, perhaps an owl, carrying a frog or snake away.
That is not a bird. Look at the legs.
Is this... Hold on, I'm trying to find the photo. This is a science
That
writer.
is not.
The science writer is trying to...
According to the anatomy, a bird cannot hold a frog at that angle. It's impossible.
Huh. Is that what the... I think this is the picture that it's trying to show it.
The gray one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one they're talking
It's
about.
on screen right now. Yeah, it is, because, okay, I'm seeing on the Wikipedia page, it's the same one as the, this. Yeah, I'll put the picture on the screen. Or I probably already have, but, yeah. According to a Georgian newspaper, man, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, so I'm going to put it on screen. Russian UFOologists claim that the Mothman sightings in Moscow foreshadowed the 1999 Russian apartment bombings. So I think he is like a symbol of bad fortune.
Yeah. See, they're everywhere. They're even in Russia and stuff too.
Yeah.
It's like there could be one in the woods, like right now near us. We just don't even know it.
No, that'd be terrible. I don't like that.
That's like
this
so
is one
scary.
of like, the scarier things. I don't like this guy.
We did like the U.S. military do something about this.
Well, they can't really do anything about it if it's not confirmed to be real.
Yeah. Wait, so this isn't a political thing, but apparently Trump has tweeted about the Mothman Festival. So why
There's a
doesn't he
festival?
get the military involved? Yeah, why? There's a festival. That's like, why are you doing a festival? That's like a ritual.
Well,
That has to be attracting him.
It's kind of how like the Krampus ritual was, like how we talked about last episode in 6.
Yeah, that's so like that's gonna attract him. That's so stupid.
And there was in 2002, the Mothman Prophecies. It's a movie. It's loosely based off the book, The Mothman. It was loosely based on the 1975 book of the same name about the Mothman.
The Mothman Prophecies.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I've been on Google looking at this. There's like Mothman fan fiction.
What?
I'm not even. I'm not even joking. Oh my.
I don't get why people do that.
Mothman is my boyfriend.
Oh gosh.
What is this?
People like don't need the ability to have the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we need like an internet test.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even have to be strict. If you're like making stuff like that, you need to be tested through the internet.
Gosh. Yeah. I think he's just like a symbol of bad luck nowadays, because every time there's like a spotting or a sighting, always something bad happens. Yeah.
So he doesn't quite like. He doesn't physically attack people from what the studies show, but he's just wherever he's at, something bad happens.
Yeah. They put a statue up, and it's like he's such a big deal that they literally
that's so
put the statue.
like
I don't know.
That's so stupid. Why are they worshiping him?
I don't think they're worshiping him. They just made a statue of it since it's like such a big thing.
Yeah. But the festival too. It's like I cannot understand why people do that.
Yeah, over the next few days after the incident in 1966, the Point Pleasant one, more people reported seeing similar sightings after the Los newspaper covered it. 2 volunteer firemen who saw it, they said it was like a large bird with red eyes, and the Mason County Sheriff George Johnson believed that the sightings were due to an unusually large heron. You know, herons, like those big birds.
That is not a heron.
Yeah, I don't think.
It's not a heron.
Yeah.
So, like, the firefighters were saying that too?
No, the firefighters said it was like a large bird with red eyes.
Oh, birds do not have red eyes.
But yeah, they said it was like a when they shined a flashlight at it, contractor Newell Partridge told Johnson that when he aimed a flashlight at it, his eyes glowed like bicycle reflectors.
But there's that's like not a natural thing.
Like, you know how like when you shine your phone flashlight at your dog and like the eyes glow green?
Yeah.
That's like what it's saying.
That's like it wouldn't it wouldn't glow so brightly and aggressively though.
I know.
Like people say that it does.
Yeah.
They always try to cover that up. Like, why can't they just tell us the truth?
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
Last thing that we're going to talk about, a large American crane, almost as tall as a man, with a 7-foot wingspan and reddish coloring around its eyes. That's what they said it might be.
Hey, get a picture of a crane up real quick. I'm gonna look at this.
But they say a large American one that's as tall as a man. They said the bird might have wandered around out of its migration route, and that's why it was unrecognized, because it wasn't native to the region that they were in.
That is not a crane. That is what?
So yeah.
That's what they're gonna try and cover up.
That's over 10 minutes. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Happy New Year's.
See ya. Yep, Happy New Year's.